A very good afternoon to everybody. Hi everyone, my name is Vaibhav and I'm the founder of IIM Skills, and I am going to lead this content writing orientation class. Hi to Anchal Singh, Anita, Asta, Nidhi, Naveen, Punita, P. Naveen, Sahaja, Shashi, Shiva Srishti, Sumita Unnati, Vaishnavi, and Sundeep Johar. Sundeep, though I have received your email, I was about to revert you back, but I'll do it after this class. Okay, hi to everyone. Before we begin, in the chat box, I'm writing hi to all. Please confirm that you are all able to hear my voice loud and clear, can see the screen, and your mics are also connected. We are recording this class. We'll go live with this recording there on our YouTube channel. Everyone, I just now said hi to each and every person. Thank you, Naveen, for the confirmation. Hi, Sahaja. Thank you, guys. Okay, so let me go ahead and quickly create an agenda. In this class today, I am going to help you guys to understand how exactly content writing industry works. I will explain you expectations in the market from the brand's side. Let's say, why do people hire these writers? Then I'll go ahead and help you guys to understand how are you going to fulfill these requirements based on your profiles, can be a job, freelancing, or as an agency. Then I'll talk about two sources of revenue income one can generate as a content writer. And the most important part is how. Everybody talks about that you can make this much money, that much money, but I'm going to help you guys to understand this process as well, that how you can generate that income. I'll help you guys to understand the long-term vision with content writing industry. Those who believe the fact that in next 1 month I am going to become a pro writer, this statement is absolutely not true. I accept the fact that institutes like us are the culprits. We actually spread this that you can learn content writing and you are going to become pro, and that's absolutely not true. So it takes at least 2 years, and we will discuss that what is the process, how the entire journey is going to be, and each and everything. Then I'll give you guys an overview of IIM Skills content writing training program. Why is that we are the most respected institution delivering content writing training programs? What are so special things here at IIM Skills? And how are you going to leverage this industry if you pursue a training program here? Then in the end of the day, I'm going to take all the questions you have in your mind. We'll have an open Q&A session, and I'll give you guys an opportunity to ask anything related to your career, your businesses, or even if you have doubts about this industry or content as a subject, you can feel free to ask me those questions and I would love to answer those. All right, so let's quickly begin, right? Now, if I look at this as an industry, a lot of people may have, okay, so if I'll ask you guys right now a simple question, according to your current understanding, guys, why do people hire content writers? If this is the question that you have to answer as a layman, whatever you think that, okay, these are the objectives people should go ahead and fulfill as a writer. So, okay, they will go ahead and look forward that I should write this, that, and all. This is what can be the business objective or something. So, according to you guys, all those 22 people online with me at this moment, what do you think is the most important objective for somebody to get into this particular industry, or they're looking forward as a brand to fulfill from content writers? Why do they hire these writers? What are the expectations from the brands? So let's give you guys 30 seconds, and in fact we will be able to test how fast you can type. That's another thing or skill set writers would need to go ahead and should have. Nidhi says marketing, quality writing for Asta. Okay, great. Brand awareness as per Sundeep, okay, lead generation, marketing, disseminate information, Sahaja, okay, to connect with the people through blogs, websites, okay, Achal, great. What about others? Let's wait for 7 more seconds. All right, so let me go ahead and help you guys to understand this process, because if you will understand the market, you will be able to go ahead and connect it better in terms of that how are you going to fulfill this particular requirement. If you will understand the final objective in the market from these brands, you will be able to go ahead and cater to that particular thing, and you will be able to even realize that how or which particular thing you should pick up, a job, freelancing, or as an agency, everything, right? Now, If I talk about content, okay, or brands hiring content writers, they have core objectives like three. One is to generate online sales, second is to generate leads, and third is to develop a brand. Now, who these people are? Now, if you look at internet live stats, number of websites going live every milliseconds, at least 5 to 10 new websites are going live. These are total number of websites worldwide. Now, a website, if a simple website is there, for example, this is a simple website, there is no content, this is more like an empty space. To represent in the digital world that what is this product page all about, or what is this services page all about, or a blog page all about, we need writers. And the one who create this content are the content writer. Now, this is in the case of this. Then there are various types of contents. You may have PR, press release, you may have books, you may have social media write-ups, you may have various other types of content creation platforms, so that one can go ahead and write different types of content. All right. Now, these are types of writing skill set as an individual, as a content writer, one is going to generate or develop in this training program or any training program out there in the market. But that's not the important point. The important point, let's say I know 7 or 10 different types of writing styles. Am I supposed to go ahead and do every type of writing if I'll join Amazon? Answer is no. Let me help you to understand what are different types of requirements as per the brands. And then what are you supposed to do in terms of helping these guys or these brands to achieve their objectives. So as I said, there are three objectives: online acquisition of a customer, lead generation, and brand building. I'll write these things here one by one, okay? So we have said online sales, we have said lead generation, and we have said brand building. These are the three core objectives any organization is looking forward to fulfill from a content writer, directly or indirectly. Now, to give you guys an example around it, which all types of brands are there, those who acquire online customers? Now, for online sales, we have Amazon is one great example, Zomato, Flipkart, these sites, Grofers, and all those sites where there is no human interaction. You are searching for a product, and then let's say you're searching for iPhone 11. You have landed to Amazon.in. There you found the product, pricing is under your budget, and you will finally buy the product. Nobody will call you and tell you the features of iPhone 11 or the color options or space options, right? It's just that product is in front of you. You have an option to buy right now. Correct? That's the way it works. But that's not just the case. You need to understand how do people buy there on the website. If I have a plan to buy Amazon or iPhone from Amazon, one is that I'm clear about it that Amazon.in is the India-based site for Amazon, right? What I'll do, I will click here in their search engine and I'll write a term called iPhone 11. I'll search it, and in front of me, there I have iPhone. The price for 44,000 something is available for this black color iPhone in front of me, and I would like to click and buy. Now, in this case, the writers have already created this product page, right? And no matter what, I was supposed to see these things because this is anyways an ad, run by some people, those who are advertising here. These are organic listings available here. I was supposed to buy with Amazon only. Why? Because I directly write the name of the website called Amazon.in. On the other side, if I talk about, let's say this as an example, Zomato, right? I will go ahead, search for the product, whatever I would like to eat, and then I'll order directly. Zomato doesn't need to go ahead and help me in terms of getting advertisement done and everything to, finally reach out to me, because I was anyways bound to buy with Zomato. I directly open their website or their app in the mobile device. On the other side, there are people, those who actually Google something, or they use search engine to go ahead and do their research. For an example, they write iPhone 11 there on the search engine. Now, what happens is, in this case, because of Amazon as a strong brand, this traffic is known as direct traffic. Whether you advertise, you don't advertise, whether you create a product page in a way that it ranks or it doesn't rank, the person is bound to buy with Amazon only, because I'm directly writing the brand name. On the other hand, what I have, iPhone 11, this is what I wrote here. This is Indian market, and let's evaluate the market. Indian market, people write 1.5 million times every month a product name iPhone 11. Out of which 5 lakh people, they click at SEO based results. Now these results are this. Now what are we saying? Out of 15 lakh search volume, 5 lakh people, they click at SEO based results, organic results. 2.5 lakh people click at paid ads. These are ads. The one which is being created by ad specialists, they are digital marketers, but this content, 60 word count, is written by the copywriter. Again, your profile. Now pay attention to this. The rest, 50% audience, they don't click anywhere. Now, what are we learning here? There is a search volume that says 7.5 lakh people every month. Those can be a potential buyer for iPhone 11 as a product. They click here and they click here. Now, as a writer, your role is to present, if you're working for Flipkart or if you're working for Amazon, the product copies that you're going to create should be appreciated and respected by the search engine so that you get their presence. One is that, in this particular ad part, and second, on these pages, rank 1 to 9 position, so that they can get click, and from click, they're going to move next towards what? Finally, to decide that whether they will buy from Amazon or Flipkart, depending upon various other factors, can be pricing or delivery thing and every other thing. But at least you're likely to sell because you will be able to go ahead and showcase your product. Now, on the same keyword, iPhone 11, how many of you think that people who are at page number 2 or websites, those are at page number 2 are getting clicks? Answer is no. They have very, very less opportunity. On the other side, people who are positioned at from, let's say rank number 1 to 5 are still getting maximum number of visits. Look at it. Tom Guides is another big site, but they get hardly 364 people from India. On the other side, if you go back, Flipkart and Amazon, they receive 4,33,000 hits, and they receive 4,54,000 hits, and they receive 5,85,000 hits, and obviously Apple, being a website, receives 7.5 lakh hits. Are you all clear? Quick acknowledgement. Now, this type of a traffic, or what happens is, this particular thing is one of the work that writers are supposed to help these brands to achieve, because in the end of the day, you as a writer, if you do not understand the process of copywriting skills, the process of SEO, you will finally not be able to go ahead and create this particular brand reach, and they will not be able to sell. Now, Amazon, they doesn't just sell this one product called iPhone 11. There are various variants. There are various types of e-listicle products they have. As a writer, your profile is to go ahead and ensure that they're capable enough to rank and sell. Because with Amazon, you may not be asked to write a book. You may not be asked to go ahead and do PR, because your department is altogether something that helps people to go ahead and create their listings. Are you all clear? Quick acknowledgement. The next step, the next move, what is that? The next is lead generation. Now, if you look at 70% of businesses out there in the market, they are into lead generation model. Now, why do they hire content writers? Now, let's say you have searched for, is content writing a good career? It's one of the area, right? People might have searched, is content writing good for homemakers? Can everyone do content writing? Is it possible I can do content writing without, let's say, graduation? Content writing courses, best content writing courses in India. You might have been there on YouTube channel, Quora, Medium, local search engines, everywhere else, right? Around content writing as a subject. Now, what is the job profile of content writers? In the case wherein people like you are actually helping these brands to go ahead and create their digital presence, so that wherever or whichsoever keyword their client search, that is directly or indirectly related to their product or services at any channel, social media, YouTube, it means video based channels, or any other channel, can be search engine or other, let's say, third party sites, they see always your website as a name. And in the end, they don't sell you directly anything. As a writer, your role is to create information and making sure that the visitor should apply for what? In exchange to a brochure or take online demo or speaking with the counselors, we capture your phone numbers and email ID. Correct? Now, in this regard, every other brand out there, those who are into service-based company, they capture your details. So that's called lead generation. We create an awareness and then we ask you, okay, do this. It's kind of lead magnet thing. And then in exchange to that, you guys give us your phone number and email. Then we invite you for the demos and everything, right? If you like it, you will buy. But Our writers, they help us in terms of achieving goals like, why don't you go ahead and attend a free demo? We create various types of contents at various platforms so that in the end of the day, wherever you search, whichever product or services related thing that we cater to, you search, you find our name, and then you finally go ahead and become a lead, or the visitor become a lead for us. And that's a buying opportunity for these guys, or for a selling opportunity. Are you guys clear? Great example. Urban company, Urban Clap. Everybody must have heard about their name, right? You search for sofa cleaning services at home, Urban Clap. Car washing services at home, Urban Clap. AC repairing, Urban Clap. For everything, Urban Clap, right? Now, what happens is these guys, they actually go ahead and create your digital presence in a way, or writers are supposed to go ahead and create a digital presence in a way that wherever you search for a product, service, or anything related to what they cater in the market, they see your brand. And then finally, they don't sell you anything that you pay and some technician will visit. No, they actually capture your phone number and email ID. Somebody calls counsel, and then they listen to your requirements, and then they schedule a call, and then only you pay. That's the model, right? That's called lead generation. Acquisition of a customer, lead generation is done. Now let's talk about brand building. Now next month, Raksha Bandhan is there, right? So far you might have not seen, there is no advertisement on any social media channel around Cadbury Dairy Milk, right? But from Raksha Bandhan until Diwali, you may see a lot of advertisement around, Cadbury chocolates. Now, are they selling you anything online? No. Are they asking you to give us your phone number, and our guy will call you and tell you why this is the best chocolate? No. What exactly do? They actually go ahead and create a digital presence in a way, or you can say brand image in your mind in a way that whenever or wherever you go and you see this brand called Cadbury, let's say you're going out to buy a local, at a local shop to buy a grocery for your home, there you see Cadbury, you should feel trusted. I know this brand. I can pick one for myself, for my sister, for my family or friend, so that you will finally be able to go ahead and make that purchase decision. They connect you emotionally during those days with your family, right? You might have noticed this. Another great example, if you have a little interest around politics, you might have seen in the month of April till May, there was an election there in West Bengal, all the audience from that state. You might have seen a lot of good words on channels like Quora, Medium, and other search engines. People were writing the vision of the chief minister party, or that particular party, the XYZ types of things, right? All they do is that they feed that information in your mind. Another great example, and I think you guys will be able to relate it really, really well. I assume that each one of you is searching for content writing or related courses since last 15 days. Let's take it like this. If you open your mobile app of Google Chrome, mobile app, okay, now, after this search bar, if you scroll down the page a little, right, you might have seen Google is giving you some information like you may like to read, or something you might have missed, something like this. And you might have noticed that a good topics like content writing career in 2021, best institutes, that too in your city, okay. And is it a good career options, salary, all these types of content you might be getting there on your screen, though you have never researched about that, but still you're getting that. How many of you have noticed this thing? Quick acknowledgement. Yes, no, maybe. There on your Google Chrome thing. Saja, you did, right? Anybody else who have experienced this thing? That on the Chrome screen, you're getting push notifications. What exactly it is? Now, and you might have seen IIM skills and our competitors as well, those who have created this content. Now, what happens is, this is called reaching out to masses free of cost. That's the great part, reaching out to masses free of cost about a product or services that you cater and they are searching for it, right? Now, this helps these guys to develop or build a brand in the industry. Now, if you actually observe this, it's a great model. You know why? Because they understand Srishti, Badal, Abhi, Anchal, Sundeep, Asta. These guys are interested to study this subject. You are the content creator. You are reaching out to these guys free of cost. And finally, that establish that particular brand image there in your mindset. Now, I think we are all clear. These are the three objectives typically people fulfill, brands fulfill from you guys in the market. Now, the next step is, how are you going to cater to this industry? I think industry requirement is clear to everybody, right? Quick yes or no in the chat box. Now I'm going to pick up your objectives. Can be job, freelance, or businesses. And I'm going to help you guys to understand how are you going to get a job, how are you going to finally start a freelancing career, and how are you going to start with your own business in the content industry. I will, believe me, will create every realistic figure, and this orientation will have 0% manipulation towards you become my student. No, you will have all the authentic answers here. And on the other side, whatever I'm going to say, please mark my words. This is the way industry works. I've been in this industry since last 13 years. This is how I've earned my bread and butter. This is how I'm doing everything in my life, paying my every utility bill and everything. Okay. So I know what my job is. So please remember, every other person out there you are going to speak to over a phone, they are counselors. Who are counselors? Their job is to sell you guys a course. If content writing industry is that amazing, then they do speak good English like you guys, right? If this industry is that amazing, like, why then they themselves don't quit that job, the telemarketing job, and they don't get into the same industry? So because there are few hurdles that you need to accept, and if you're ready to do that, yes, it is for you. Getting my point? And remember one thing, every other person will only try to sell you because their job is to earn incentives. Of course, my job is also the same, but I am not going to sell you in a way that you will finally come back and say, Vaibhav, you have cheated us. That is not the way we have so far, dealt in this industry. That's one of the reasons that why is that we are respected, we are authentic, and we are blunt about everything. Now, let's come back and talk about the next type, that's called how are you guys going to achieve your objectives. So quickly in the chat box, please mention why are you here? What are you looking forward to achieve? Can be a job, freelance, or you're here to establish your own business. One by one, I'm going to write these things here, and then I'm going to pick these steps that how are you going to get a job. We'll pick first job. So let's read. Let's read for the people. Pia, freelance. Freelance for summer. Krishna, job. Srishti, career means job. Chandni, job. Job, Unnati. Nita, job. Good writer for Sahaj. Nidhi, freelance. Research, freelance. Freelance, job. For earning for Pratiksha. Great. Achal would like to get a job. What about others in the chat box? For earning, to get a job. Freelance, leading to an agency for Sundeep. Okay, great. Job for my business. Okay. Now, guys, pay attention. The most important part. Now, how many of you really think that pursuing a course from IIM Skills or other institutions will finally help you to get a job? There are 3-4 institutions out there, right? Everybody promise we give this, we give that. That is our job to do this, because if you will not showcase much, you guys will not finally get into this kind of a training programs with us or others, right? That is our job, to show USPs of what we are offering. How many of you have a firm belief that if I'll pursue a course with IIM Skills, I'll be job ready? Now my answer is, and trust my words, nobody have this dare to tell people after inviting these many people online, okay, and telling them this truth. You will remain jobless if you will pursue a course anywhere. Forget us, forget anywhere else. Why? You need to understand one simple thing. I'm going to help you guys to understand this process. It's an easy subject. If you guys will relate it better, trust me, you will get a job. If you will not, you will remain jobless. Now pay attention. Content writing is also known as organic marketing industry. You know what does this stands for? Organic means slow. If you have to plant a mango tree organically, it will take 15 years to finally give you fruits. However, there are pesticides, there are some kind of whatever, things in the agriculture industry is. I mean, you put that injection, next day you can get a very big bottle guard, right? That's the way it works. A small one becomes a bigger one. So that's called something. I don't know what exactly the word is, but yes, that's how it is. That's called paid marketing in a realistic world, if you have to relate it like this. Organic is slow like hell. Now what happens is there are 3 objectives brands have in their mind: online sales, lead generation, and brand building. And they would like to hire somebody who can assure them that they will finally help this guy to achieve this. Because if you will do something on 8th July 2021 in content industry, by December you may see that results are coming, not before this. Are you all clear? No, nobody will have this dare. Why dare? Because nobody will take a chance that, okay, I'll hire Srishti and then I'll see after December whether the work she's doing is amazing or not, and then I'll hire another company. Especially startup mid-sized companies, they will not take a risk on this. Are you all clear? Why I'm creating this? No, what it takes to get a job, that's more important. Now guys, for all those people who are here to start and get a job is, you guys need a portfolio. Now what is this portfolio? Portfolio stands for that in the past, you have done each and every different types of content writing. Not just at one blog, free website. No, you have a proven track record with every site that you have created, or you are at least writing at 10 to 15 different websites. Now let me go ahead and pay attention to what we have and how we have created this for you. At IIM Skills, when you learn a digital content writing program, you develop 25 different types of skill set. That how to write a book, how to write SOP, how to write article, how to do this. But that's not sufficient. Just you will not learn how to write. I'll take you at Times of India and you will write their blog. If they have approved it, no one will doubt you that you know how to write a good quality content. Agree or disagree? We will go ahead and launch our book live on Google Books or Kindle. Up to you guys, whichever channel you can pick. Are you all clear? You are going to execute every type of an article writing in the program, and that you're going to write not just at IIM Skills, at our partner firms as well. You're going to release your own press release PR so that you know how to go ahead and do this thing. Are you guys clear? Now this portfolio, let's say around 100 plus articles that you're going to write, and it requires a lot of efforts. You need at least 4 to 5 months to develop this. A book will be around 15,000 to 25,000 pages, or not words page, a book. So you need to understand that how much time realistically it will take for you guys. So you have to go ahead and develop each and everything, and that is what your real resume is. Then once you have this real resume ready with you, you are going to take this resume in the market to showcase this is me. And eventually what you get, you will crack everything. It can be a job, it can be a freelance business, or it can be whatever you are looking forward to achieve through this training program. Are you all clear? Are we on the same page? Quick acknowledgement. Now, more important, I have something special here that I will recreate once I am finished with my next two topics. All right. Now, job people are clear. So remember one thing, everyone out there are people who talks about we are ranked number 1. Some people says rank number 2. Who ranks them? If you talk about IIM Skills, you have no idea, at the back end, who are these partners with me. I may pay to these guys to rank me, right? That's how market works. And that's how marketing thing is. There is nothing ranking. You need to understand that. Just remember, it's a skill set. People need this thing in the market. Can you help these guys as an employee? That you can help these guys to achieve their objectives. If yes, you are hired. If no, you are not. That's it. You don't need to go ahead and have great English skill set or something like to become a great writer. I'll tell you why specifically. Some people believe that you need to have a great vocabulary to be a writer. Read updates offered by Google. So as long as you are writing a language that is easy for everyone to understand, a student of a class 10 to a scholar, everyone can understand what you're writing, is what is being appreciated, respected by the search engine. That's it. Moreover, if you're writing a book and you're using a vocabulary wherein reader needs to go ahead and open another dictionary every time and see, okay, what is the meaning of this word? Now, what happens is the reader will finally lose an interest from your book. How many of you have seen Friends as a movie? Not movie, TV series. And on the other side, there is another TV series called Suits, right? You may see higher number of people are towards Friends. I've seen this TV series at least 10 times, the entire 260 plus episodes, and I still continue every night. Why? I love this because one thing, if you actually check unconsciously, is that the language used is by these guys, though they are Americans, but the accent and the language is easy for everyone around the world to digest. Agreed? That is how content works. So now I will go ahead and talk about job part again. But for now, let me go back and talk about freelancers and business guys here. Now, all those people who are here to start with freelancing career, please mark my words, it's a bad idea. All those people who promote freelancing, believe my words, it's again a bad idea. It should always be business. It should never be freelancing. I'll give you enough reasons why I'm saying this. First and foremost, remember one thing, a writer hypothetically can maximum write 40,000 words in a month. As a freelancer, your price will be 50 paisa per word. That's like forever in your life, your earning is 20K. Can you eat for rest of your life Maggie or noodles? No, you cannot. You need change, right? In life, there is one saturation point. Let's say if you will start earning 1 lakh For a few months, it may sound amazing, but after a few years, you may feel like stagnant in your career. You need a jump. Freelancers typically don't get a jump. Moreover, they don't get respect. That's what you deserve. If I'll ask you guys today, I am Vaibhav, founder of IIM Skills, teaching you content writing, representing IIM Skills. That's an institute. On the other side, I'll say I am vaibhavk.com, a freelance teacher. What's your preference to pick to learn content writing course? You will actually offer brand. Ask yourself, what will you pick? A brand or an individual, a freelance teacher? Though in the end of the day, with IIM Skills as well, I am the teacher. But you may go ahead and learn from the brand. Why? People trust brands the most. That is how industry works, not just in India, across the world. Freelancers, it's one of the industry, looks very tempting, but it is not. Now, what is the great opportunity with a business? Now, what happens is, out of a search volume of 100, if you touch 100 people over a call or meetings, 95 will always opt with brands and 5 will go with individuals. Now, as a CEO of your company, so you will become a CEO, because you're a solopreneur or whether you're an entrepreneur with 100 team member, but still in the end of the day, you are the CEO, you're the brand owner, right? It's not a smart move to pick 5 over 95 because you are positioning yourself as a freelancer. Now, just think about one simple thing. While you're going to develop your digital presence, you need digital presence. You need to learn marketing skills from me. You need to learn how to sell, selling skills. You need to learn how to deliver, and you need to learn a lot many other skill sets, let's say finance, and a lot more that I personally teach in my program to the people who are here to become freelancer or business owners. Why? Because without all these things, do you think you will be able to cater to the market? Answer is no. Now ask yourself, let's say you're starting up a website called badal.com, a freelance person. On the other side, you're starting up with a website called, let's say, digital content holicsomething.com. Okay. Now, this is an agency, this is a freelance website. If you look at this thing closely, your efforts to market these two sites, all right, or to do marketing will remain the same no matter you're positioning yourself on day first as a freelancer or you are positioning yourself on day first as a business owner. Marketing efforts will remain the same. On the other side, your effort in terms of calling these guys or meeting these guys once you will do marketing and you have leads to convert them or validate with these guys that, okay, how many of you are on my side as a freelancer or how many of you are on the other side as a, agency owners or would like to outsource to your content writing services to an agency. I think that effort will remain the same. Then your delivery depends that how many number of people you're going to get. And based on your conversions, you have to manage your finances, right? How many of you personally believe that as a smart CEO, you should leave 95 because anyways you have touched 100 people. Whether you are this or you're this, you have touched 100. Though you had a chance to get 95, but you're picking up 5. It's not a good move, right? Quick yes, no, maybe. Now, always remember step number 1. It's not agency. In a way that you're going to launch it as a freelancer. It should be a full-fledged brand if you are looking forward to. Make sure that you're launching yourself as a brand, not as a single person agency. Your brand positioning matters the most. And if you will not create that position, I am sorry, you will finally not be able to sell in a great way. Quick acknowledgement. Is this point clear? Second step I would like to mention here is that people will go ahead because they themselves see at most of the institutions out there, you are going to learn from whom? You're going to learn from somebody who himself or herself is doing freelancing. They are faculties, outsourced faculties. Here at IIM Skills, let's say I'm the one who is going to lead this and I have a first-hand experience of doing everything by my own. You can talk about anything, designing, marketing, sales. I still do sale calls and I still answer the customer care phone number of IIM Skills. I have 79 employees working with IIM Skills. You can validate it there on LinkedIn. You might have received my team member phone calls. I have a sales team, very large sales team, but I still take care of a customer care. Why? Because I would also like to go ahead and connect with my audience to understand what is happening in the market so that I can make sure my product is always better. It's always better in comparison to another thing. Now, what I have as an opportunity available? First and foremost, if you go out and you launch yourself as a complete content creation agency, that's again a wrong path. Launch yourself as one particular subject industry oriented agency. Let's say SOP writing agency, book writing agency, resume writing agency, or something, or services. Why I'm saying this? Because my friend, it's easy to break one person or 10 people. But if you will launch yourself as complete writing agency, you have 1,000 competitors with you about every other company, right? It's easy when you're writing about, so in India, you know what is the search volume only for resume writing services? And it's just one keyword. There are millions of keywords like this from your industry only. Okay. And how much people charge? 1,500 to 25,000 rupees. You can do this research. In India, 3,600 is the search volume only at this particular keyword. These are the other keywords. And given you are a global product, you can cater to global market. Let's check US. This is United States now. What is the search volume for US? 18,000. Can you believe this? Can I reach out to US? Of course, because it's so easy. When you go out, you search for, I offer digital marketing courses. When you search for digital marketing course in Egypt, you see here us, and nowhere else. Okay. What about Dubai? Are we there in Dubai? Do we get people? Yes, every day. See, Dubai, we are here. We are here. Are you all able to relate this? What are we trying to create? Reaching out global market using content is definitely a easy thing. Now, what I'm trying to create is that resume writing services, Indian market, US market, break this market, and then establish yourself easily as a business owner. Once you have recurring income coming in, you have leads, you have conversions, good. Now you have one stable business. Let's say you've reached to a level of earning 1 lakh to 2 lakh. It's time to launch SOP writing services. You know what? SOP writing services. Have you ever applied for SOP or any university in India or outside India? People need SOP writing. Okay. Now remember, people pay for SOP writing 4,000 rupees to 3,000 rupees for 1,000 word subject or 1,000 word article. And this is US. You can check Indian market. The volume will be on the higher side. And even if you're applying for US or any other visa application, you need these types of services. Are you all clear? And there are alternative keywords as well. So break this market. Now you check SOP writing services, SOP writers, and all you need to go ahead and do is that create your reach like the way we are doing. This is how we will teach you how to break the market using every other channel. Are you guys clear? Statement of purposes. But if we start as brand, we need to start with a team day. No, why? I started IIM Skills all alone. I was the marketing guy, sales guy, everything. I understand finance as well very well. I still pay my own taxes. Of course, I have CAs and everything, but I still manage everything. It doesn't need anything to go, and there is nothing rocket science on deep. You need a right mentor, my friend, nothing else. And I'll really teach you all these things. Look at my students. What are they doing? I was talking to this guy Partho yesterday. He's my 10th May guy. Okay, East Side Writers. Now he's my student. Has successfully launched his business. He's 57-year-old guy. His name is Partho Ghosh, and he's from Jamshedpur, by the way. This website was designed by him. I taught him. You can check his social media, his phone number, everything is there. Look at the great service he's doing. He's designing it. He understands that this process will take at least 6 months time to 1 year time to create his services. And everything is there. Are you all clear? This is how this works. He has published 2 books so far. Everything, this is a direct number. You can speak with him directly if you want. And like this, I got a text message on my group of WhatsApp. I cannot, given it's a recorded line. Few people have said today I corrected them for a freelancing project with somebody. They cracked their interview and they got selected. I mean, that's an opportunity, but you need to understand that what is marketing. Okay, social media agencies, right? You guys will only be not just writing this content. You are also going to be a social media writers. Social media writing agency, big market. What I'm trying to tell you is that in the industry, do not launch yourself like a complete full-fledged agency. You need to go ahead and launch yourself about one particular subject first, break that, then second, then third, then fourth, then fifth. And once you have stable income, please go ahead and do every wonder in the industry. Are you all clear? Quick acknowledgement. Wonderful. Now let me come back here as I was talking about what are great things. Okay, now see what happens is if you go to a tuition center, if you recall your schooling days, your mom used to send you to tuition centers. My mom used to do this because I was very weak with my studies until class 10. So the point here is in the tuition center, let's say you have joined in the mid of semester. Let's say in September, October, you have joined that tuition center. No matter wherever you are, your teacher, your faculty used to ask you that complete the previous one or else come back, we will have special classes. Rest, they used to follow one straight pattern of a class. That now we are at chapter number 7, we all will read this, do the math, science, all these types of things, correct? That is how it used to. Now, if you actually pay attention, Rajesh, Anchal, Unnati, Sundi, you need that personal attention from this faculty because you were at level number 0. And this teacher was already at level number 30 with the rest of the class. Now, given your parents, they felt that, okay, this is the right tuition center. They asked you, okay, go there, that you will score 90 or 80 or whatever percentage they were expecting from you. But that didn't happen. Why? Because the teacher will not get that pain and have no idea because his or her core profile was to make more money. Agree? That is how, of course, everybody else, you, me, and everyone else, we wake up, we go out for work because we want to earn well. We all have dreams, everything like that. Now, let me go ahead and create this thing that my training, how it is being designed, how IIM skills program is designed. I have different set of people here, different mindset, different academic background, different knowledge, different age, different expectations, and different objectives to achieve a job, career, freelancing, correct? Now, how many of you think one state training program can help them to achieve these objectives? Answer is completely no. Agree? It is impossible for one state program. People can learn everything. Now, this is what IIM Skills is doing differently in comparison to any other training institutions out there in the market. Not just in this subject, every subject that we teach. We deliver personalized coaching. In the first 1 month, you all are laymen, do not understand this word, how to create a content. So I am going to teach you guys these all types of writing. Through what? 16 hours of lecture that we will conduct Sunday 10 to 2, starting from 8th August, and 60 hours of assignment so that I can evaluate whatever you're doing is right or wrong. Okay. 76 hours you will spend with me in the first 1 month. And then we all will go ahead and move to the 3 months internship. Now, what happens is Sundeep is here to launch his business. Sundeep, you need to learn marketing, my friend. On the other side, Sahaj is here to go ahead and get a job. My friend, you need a portfolio. So we are going to deliver the personalized internship lecture so that you can work upon based on what you want to achieve. One can generate a portfolio and the other can learn marketing, sales skills, and every other thing from me so that he can go ahead and develop his internet presence in a way that you are sellable and you can go ahead and develop your portfolio so that your real resume is ready. This is what it happens. So there is another 10 hours of lecture that we conduct every Sunday, 8 to 9 p.m. I repeat, 8 to 9 p.m. Sunday after your course completion that we are going to learn in this 10 hours of an internship thing. And you're going to practice the rest of the things, whatever is required as per your requirement. A word given on a recorded line, you can sue me if that doesn't happen. If you follow IIM Skills guidelines, it requires a lot of efforts, by the way. Just remember this. So for 4 months, if you all do this thing, you will get a job. Those who are here to get a job, those who are here to start a career as a business owner, you will capture your first client with the help of us, not from freelancing sites, from the internet, that the marketing you've done. And if that doesn't happen, sue me or ask for a full refund. This recording you can keep with yourself forever. Are you all with me? Quick acknowledgement, yes, no, maybe. Amazing. So let's go ahead and talk about the next part. By the way, so far you're liking this class, enjoying what we're talking about, discussing. Amazing. So now the next part is The second source of revenue we were talking about is affiliate marketing. How many of you have ever heard about this subject? Affiliate marketing. Very good, Bindu. Those who have never heard about affiliate marketing, Badal, wait for a second. I'll take your questions in the end. I'll let you know. Affiliate marketing stands for whatever you see today on the web, it's majorly affiliated. Let's say you search for best washing machine, you see mostly affiliate sites. You search for best courses, affiliate sites. You search for anything, whatever recurring name you see is almost affiliated by other promoters. What it is, let me explain. Now, you may surprise knowing this best washing machine. Now, people may get it. Who will search for this word, best washing machine? People search, my friend. Now people don't buy anything randomly. There is a process people do, and they follow it very well. For an example, if I am interested to buy a washing machine, there is a search volume of 2,100. Best washing machine in India is 33,100, and see the market. Almost 1 lakh people every month only search around washing machines. Now, what is an opportunity here? You get Reliance, not a, I'll show you these results here. You know why? Because there I'm using a tool, then with the help of that tool, sometimes I don't get exact results. Pay attention to this thing. Bajaj Finserv, no, it is not affiliated. They try to sell their EMI card. That's why they have created this article. Flipkart is not. This is not. Energy conversion device is affiliated site. Click. On the other side, let me show you. This is best washing machine. Best machine learning courses. Not affiliated, 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 not affiliated, not affiliated, affiliated, not affiliated, not affiliated, affiliated. Wherever you see top 10, top 15, typically these websites are affiliated. Now you may have to go ahead and, okay, do you need any information on Purdue? No. Coursera famous, deep learning famous. These websites are so famous. University of Michigan, now they are also into affiliate business. Click sign up. And if you will click here and buy this link share campaign, and if you buy this particular course, this guy will get 10% commission, no matter it is from Udemy and all. So this is about finding a niche. This website niche is courses. They write about every course, and every course, personal growth, design, you can just read top 10, these courses, that courses, Udemy. This is again, can you just read? Medium, Udemy ads. This guy gets 10% commission if you read. 700 course, 70 rupees is what he earned. But you may see what 70 rupees stands for. Wait. I'll explain you what 70 rupees stands for. This is machine learning side. This is washing machine thing. Top 10 washing machines. How do we give rating? Top load, front load, this. Check sale price. This link tag is equal to ECD LAV. ECD means electronic conversion device. Link code this. If I buy this guy, get 4% commission. You may get which all types of articles they are so far writing. Right? They are writing about air conditioner, cooler, purifier, Bluetooth, ceiling fan, dishwasher, glass stoves, induction, computer, fashion, and all. Overall, I counted it last time as well. They had around 98 articles overall. With 98 articles, how much traffic do you think they are receiving? Go to a tool called Uber Suggest. By the way, you can also count the number of articles they have written with the help of this URL. These are total number of articles. Overall 97, 98, 97. Let's analyze energy conversion device. And once we will analyze this website, what do we get is that the number of traffic this website receives or every month visits this particular website receives. Similarly, we can analyze digital defined and any other website, IIM skills, any website with the help of these tools. 3,76,000 people, they are reaching out to this particular website. Let me write this. Overall visit per month is 3.7 lakh. I will not say 100% people are going to buy. See, if these guys are searching for best washing machine, they are interested to buy washing machine. Hypothetically, 100% won't buy. 5% hypothetical figure can buy, right? Acknowledgement, yes, no, maybe. So 3.7 multiplied by 5. 3.7 multiplied by 5. You mean to say 18,000 something? 18,500 people are the buyers. I am not going to take a figure of 4% commission. That will cross millions. Let's count. This guy only earns $1 per sale if somebody buys. Bare minimum. Almost 14 lakh rupees from one simple blog after writing. Almost 14 lakh rupees from a simple blog after writing 97 articles. Are you all clear? What is an opportunity? What it takes to be there? Patience. Because it's not a case that you have started a website and this website will rank. No, you need to have consistency in terms of content creation. You must understand SEO and you should not change your niche. And remember, this website would have made just $1 and maybe making 18,000 plus dollar now. But it requires a lot of patience to establish yourself as a strong affiliate marketer. I generate affiliate income every month. I've been running, so you are aware about the fact, or maybe you're not. I run vaibhavk.com, I run advisoruncle.com. So our objective is completely different. We sell courses, that's absolutely true. We sell Udemy courses, I sell other courses too. In fact, sometimes the similar course that I'm offering, I sell for others too. However, if you observe what happens is every link, if you see, I don't offer JavaScript course, I don't offer dropshipping course, right? But I still offer this because if somebody buy these courses, we get the per idea that okay, this is the market volume, so we can launch our own training program. Can you see this? So that's the whole objective here in our case. I run coursedeco.com, I run udot.com, content writing trainings.com. All these sites are managed by me only, but in my case obviously I'm not the writer. These are all my team members who take care of this. I run digital courses india.com, coursenearyou.com. All these sites belongs to me. These are all affiliated. Okay, we sell either our own courses or we sell courses those are let's say related to in the market and all those things. But the idea behind each and every this is not just to make money as this thing. We try to make money from every other way, so that because you are already a writer, you're a big time, you have a big team. So there are ways to make money. And remember one thing, affiliate marketing is not everyone's cup of tea. It is only and only for those who can actually give time to this industry to grow. And if you do not have time, this industry is not for you, my friend. Are you all clear? So no matter it is a job, you need to have at least 4 to 5 months in hand to develop your portfolio. If it is a business, at least 6 months of practicing. Then only you can expect that you're going to earn. And if you are not, please do not get into this industry, because everyone else out there will promise you you will. But remember one thing, they will capture your 10, 15,000, whatever the investment of a course, depending upon an institute. But they need that money. Remember, that's a business, that's a bread and butter. So they're not concerned about what Astha will face after this. And I know this pain, my friend. Wherever you are today, I know you're stuck. I know this. And I also understand the fact that you need the right mentorship today. So remember, either I'll sell you authentically or I will not sell you. That's the reason I have two students here. One happy, doing great, otherwise full money refund, no negative talks about us. Are you all clear? Okay, so now let's talk about what we have. Okay, now why IIM skills? That's the most important course. Unlike any other training program, we deliver personalized coaching that I've already created. There is 0% theory in the course. You are going to do everything practically. Moreover, you are going to become a brand. Now, what is this brand thing, Vaibhav, you're talking about? When I say brand, means you will launch yourself, you will get that authenticity that you're a non-body. So it takes its own time. It's not that immediately things will happen. So the day you will launch yourself, let's say you will publish your book, right? Let's say you will publish your book. Now, what happens is after publishing a book, you become an author there on Google. If I go to my books part, so this process will take some time to appear here because I launched my book. So it is there since April. However, I have published my book here few weeks ago. Now, what happens is when people will search for your name, this is how it will appear after few days. In your case as well, whatever you are going to practice, you will get enough confidence of executing things. Okay, live in the training program. You are going to gain all these things, that is guaranteed internship, lifetime support from us, portfolio development, launching your own book, writing for Times of India, launching your PR, and each and everything that we have mentioned here. You will be practicing 25 different types of content writing skill set. Moreover, all hands on, nothing in the word format or something, all practical there in the training. Are you all clear? Quick acknowledgement. Now, when do we conduct our classes? So we conduct our courses every Sunday starting August 8th. Time would be 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. Every Sunday, 10 to 2. 16-hour lecture will be from 8th August till 29th August. Apart from this, then after this, 10 classes for an internship, 8 to 9 p.m. That's not a.m. 8 to 9 p.m. every Sunday, wherein we will achieve your objectives. So my friend Ananya is here to get a job. She'll get a job. My friend Sundeep here to get a business done or launch his business. You will launch your business with me in the training, my friend, and I'm going to review what are you doing, wherever you reach, and everything will go like this. So you're going to spend 26 hours of learning towards instructor-led lectures, 110 hours of hands-on assignment with me in the course, and rest all is all your practice. So we will spend 150 hours together. Rest, at least there is a saying in the industry, 10,000 hours of practice will make you pro. That's true in any case, right? So rest is all you're going to do. Are you all clear? Quick acknowledgement. Well, this internship program starts in the second month. No. So it's like after 4 weeks, fifth week, there is an exam, and sixth week, Sunday, internship classes starts. Now, before I talk about the next part and take down your questions, all those hands-on assignments, Sundeep, hands-on assignments. Before I take down your questions, let me go here and tell you guys one thing very, very clearly. Those who have a plan for 8 August batch, we are left with 13 seats. Typically, after my orientation, the seats get filled very fast. This is the link. Those who are planning to start with 13 batch, this link is valid, can first register, and rest who are planning for the later on batches can ask questions. But remember, you can validate it any moment. We stop people for the enrollment. That is how it works here, because we are always over flooded with the people. So at times we have to do this. So if you're looking forward for the 8th August batch, use the link and get yourself enrolled. It's not a sales pitch. Mark my words. I can give you a screenshot right away that is the reality. We refund money at times. That's how it works. Okay. Let me ask you another thing, guys. Those who have not planning for 8th August batch can ask me their questions, and those who are can first enroll and then can ask me your questions. Is there is a placement from your end? Only interview guarantee, Lakshmi. We guarantee you interviews anywhere, wherever you will ask. All right? That is how it is going to be. From my side, I am done with my orientation class. People planning for 8th August can first register and ask questions. Those who are not can keep asking questions in the chat box, and now I will answer those. Right now, we have not yet planned. We will let you know, Srishti. What are the fee structure? 12,900 plus 18% tax. Badal, there is no eligibility to join content writing courses in terms of any academic prerequisites or something. Sundeep, batch size will be 50 plus. Chandni, 26 hours, not 16 hours of a course. It's a 26 hours of a course. Total, it's how much? Total fees is 15,222. Srishti, this is the fee details. Taxes are 18%. Total is 15,222. My colleague Shiva will do this. Sessions will be conducted via Zoom. Complete live online. No theory, no classrooms. Instructor will be me and one of my other colleagues. Srishti, deadline to pay is the last seats. So remember my words. This may sound to some people that maybe it's kind of a sale thing. It is not. It is not. You may get this in as an experience. So remember, that is how it is. The last seat, I mean, we are left with now one person have just now registered. So now I'm left with 10 seats. Till the time we have 10 seats available, you are welcome to register. If we go for placement after graduation is mandatory or not? Badal, yes, in some organizations, it is one such mandatory part. So it all depends upon those types of organizations. What support you will give after the course. Even if you don't, do our training program, my friend Rajesh, we will support you for whatever you need around this industry. Do we also get to learn that formulas and keyword techniques for SEO? That's right, Chandni. Srishti, yes, definitely. You can talk to your parents, inform my other colleague. We will help you to enroll. Take your time. Rajesh, you can mail me info@iimskills.com. I'll reply you back. I'm interested already. I spoke to Mr. Shiva about, and one of my student wants, and I am one of my student wants to join. Sure, Lakshmi, you're most welcome. Which all types of companies hire after completing content writing? We are so far, I mean, at this moment, we are hiring for Bajaj. It all depends which all companies are hiring from us, depending upon when you're graduating. Mid-size startup, MNCs, every type of a company needs writers, and we place people there. But it all depends upon the opportunities we are getting. What is the earning potential? I cannot comment on this part, Sundeep. There are writers like us making lakhs of rupees every month. There are people who hardly make 10,000. It all depends upon how good you are going to execute, how smart you are, and how you're going to present yourself. So, Sundeep, no false expectations I'm going to set for you. Remember one thing, it all depends. If you have one client, but this client has like 2 lakh, 3 lakh word requirement, it's big money for you. I want to go with the freelancing. Purchased web hosting last month, but not sure about the domain and writing first blog. Relax, Bindu. If you need any help, I can help you to achieve those. Do we need to learn other things? I mean, other digital marketing niches. Summer, whatever is there from the digital side as well, we will teach you in this program. Will you cover on-page, off-page SEO? That's right, in depth. What is the average salary of a content writer? 15,000 to 18,000 rupees as a fresher. If you're lucky enough, big companies offer 22,000 to 25,000 to a fresher. In this course, will you teach how to do research for writing? Rajesh, that is the most important part. You read this content, this depth, research, everything is going to be part of it. Everything. You can further validate with the help of this. All these writers who are writing here at IIM Skills are existing students of IIM Skills. Okay, they are just 1 month, 2 month old students who are still writing, and they're writing so great. Let's say this girl, Saida Fatima, engineering courses, technical writing, diploma courses in Ahmedabad. Okay, let's say this is what on May 21st this girl had written, and the keyword she picked was this example. Let's check where is her article right now. Now, this is enough of a confidence for this person that I can write and rank content. Clear? Will this step be better when you go ahead and apply for jobs, because mostly employers on LinkedIn expect 2 year experience? Writer become difficult for freshers. Do not worry. That is our job, to ensure that you develop that portfolio, okay, and experience in the program. Will you also be providing resources and improving vocabulary? No, Bindu. In this course, will you teach? Okay, that I have already covered. But only we have experience with fraud company who offered us, like, just we are a little bit worried about. Sorry, asking, kindly accept my apology. Lakshmi, no, relax. Yes, of course, market is all about people making other people fool, or that's how industry works today. But at least you might have seen here in my orientation class, I've been authentic to you guys, right? So content writing is not everyone's cup of tea. It all depends. If you are the one who can write and you have patience, you are not that person who is in urgent need of a money. This industry is for you. You can scale it up. But if you're not, then sorry, avoid this industry. You should have a good high-end English skills to start your content writing career. No, I personally don't feel this bother. What I personally feel is that if you are able to showcase who you are the winner in this industry. So I will remain online for next 2 minutes. Again, as I said, do you how do you give feedback on the written content? Over an email. You are supposed to submit every assignment every week over an email, and we are going to go ahead and give you guys feedbacks. So I will remain online for the next 2 minutes. Again, as I said, those who have a plan to start with the upcoming batch can enroll with the link I've given. Or let me provide again that same link. And even after 1 year, if I need help in terms of improving and developing my portfolio for freelancing, will you help? Bindu, don't do my course. You still get that help. I will not name this institute. So there was a girl, she did a course somewhere else, and these guys have not offered an internship to the person. They are also like us, they are quite famous. That girl reached out to us, we hired her. We said that, okay, you can do an internship here. We asked her to do this for our partners as well. That's okay. We are good people. Thanks, Aja. Glad. Sundeep, you wrote an email to me on my Yahoo email ID. I'll revert you back soon. Okay. My email is actually info@imskills or vaibhav@imskills.com. But I'll revert you back. I read that email. I had an orientation plan, so I'll revert you back. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Glad you all were here and looking forward to welcoming each and every person in the upcoming classes. Those who are planning to start with the upcoming 8 batch, please use the link I've given, and you are all welcome in the upcoming lectures. Those who are planning for the later on batches are requested accordingly to go ahead and communicate with my colleague. Remember one thing, for any help, reach out to us. We are always there to guide you guys. So let me end the meeting for now. And once again, thank you so much, guys. Take care.